There was a time I rented a mini flat somewhere around Asaba. It was a peaceful compound, neat, quiet, just 5 tenants in total. But something was One of the flats had been locked since I moved in. Nobody came in or out. I assumed it was vacant. Until one night, I overheard someone moving around inside, dragging sounds like furniture. Mind you, this was at 2 a.m. The next morning, I asked the landlord casually. I thought flat 3 was empty. He just smiled and said, "Oh, the tenant travels a lot, hardly ever around." But from that day on, I started hearing footsteps in that flat, mostly at night. Sometimes the toilet would flush, or I would hear water running in the bathroom. One day, I bumped into an old woman from the next flat. I asked her, "Mama, the man in flat 3, is he back?" She looked at me confused. "Which man? Nobody lives there since last year." I reminded her of the landlord's explanation, and she just said, "That landlord will lie himself into trouble one day." I was disturbed, but I brushed it off. Maybe it was a squatter, or maybe the landlord was hiding something. It got worse. One evening, NEPA took light. I was sitting outside when I noticed a candle flickering inside flat 3. I called the landlord again. He sighed deeply and said, "Let me be honest with you. A man rented that flat last year. Quiet boy, always indoors. One day, he just vanished. No calls, no notice. Rent paid in full. We waited for weeks.